Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross spread for you. So let's find out what is happening in your world. Okay. I already like what I'm seeing. Tell me about your past. Tell me about your strength. And your near, ooh. Let's see if we can get one card on your near future. Your cards are very jumpy today. What else is influencing this situation? Tell me about your hopes or fears. And your potential outcome. Okay. So, not surprised by this. So I'm getting Temperance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there's something here. You're waiting for things to turn around. You're waiting for things to finally go your way. And it feels like divine timing is at play, but maybe now is not the right time for you to be, because life is all about ebb and flow. It's all about being up and down. And so you're kind of getting to a point where you're going to be up, but right now you're not feeling it. So you're kind of sitting in this energy of almost stagnation. Just, you're ready to move forward with your life. You want to move forward with your life more than anything, but the energy isn't catching up to you fast enough. It's not catching up to your desires fast enough. But what I am seeing, I really do like here. So your current energy is the Devil in reverse, being influenced by this Knight of Wands. So you're taking a lot of action right now to move away from whatever has been holding you back, whatever toxic behavior, whether this is a person, a situation, a work environment, a relationship of some sort, whatever this is that's been holding you back or you feel like has been just really a bad influence on you, you're taking active steps to move away from it. And it actually feels a lot like this Hierophant in reverse. So the universe is encouraging you to kind of let go of whatever belief system you've been holding on to, because it seems to be holding you back. And what actually just came to mind was this kind of change in what is needed from you. So if you are somebody who has always been a survivor of something, and you want a more prosperous life, it's a different way of thinking. It's a different way of behaving. And that's what this is all about. It's all about changing your behaviors. So if you've always been in a survivor mode, you can't really prosper in that mode because it's a different way of thinking and behaving. It's a different skill set. And so the universe is trying to get you to release whatever you've been holding on to that is now holding you back. There was a period of time where that was really good for you. You really needed that. But now you've entered this period of time where it's time to release that. You need to be able to move on with your life. You need to be able to move forward. And this is holding you back. I can see it has something to do with relationships here with the Two of Cups in reverse. So definitely feels like some sort of romantic relationship. Now, whether it's you've always been attracted to the same type of person or you've always had like the same type of relationship repeat itself over and over and over again. Your strength in this situation is actually having your guard up. It's protecting yourself. It's this energy of not allowing those past behaviors, those past negative patterns to kind of penetrate your energy anymore. You're really good at starting to take care of yourself and put your wall up. Seven of Swords here in the upright in the near future position. So it does feel like you're just starting to reclaim who you are. You're starting to take back your own energy, your own feelings, and start just living for yourself and living in the moment here. It has taken a lot of strength. This is definitely something that did not come easy to you. This is a breaking of patterns. This never comes easy. It's one of those things that's always easier said than done. It takes a lot of willpower to leave what you're comfortable or what you've always been living. It takes a lot, and you're living it. Hermit here. So this is really kind of caused you to go inside and really take a look at yourself and what it is that you need and what are you doing to contribute to this and how do you stop the pattern of behavior. And if you think of it as like a cycle of abuse, how do you stop that cycle of abuse? You've always lived with it. So how do you prevent that from happening again? How do you end it now? And that's what you've been really doing. And that's what's requiring all this strength. But that again is leaving something behind from the past, like some sort of love life. It's moving away from this belief system. It's letting go of this toxicity and it's sticking up for yourself and really going after what it is that you want. You do have this fear here with the sun in reverse that things are just not going to work out for you. I don't see that being the case. I'm going to find out more when I clarify, but right now the Wheel of Fortune is showing in the reverse, but it's a wheel. It's circle, it turns constantly. So I'll find out more when I clarify, but this doesn't feel like it's an energy that's going to stick with you. This feels almost like it's your present energy influencing where you think this is going to go. This doesn't feel real to me. So let's start clarifying and find out what is happening here. So why is the Devil in reverse here for Gemini? Yeah, 10 of Wands. So what's happening is that you're finally seeing this whole pattern of behavior is it's really weighing on you. It's holding you back. It's creating a lot of burdens in your life. I just keep getting somebody going, like you just feel like emotionally drained, physically drained from the entire situation. That's what it keeps coming through. And I'm actually getting, because that's what it feels like, just over and over again every day. And it's exhausting. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this was really something that you saw as a burden. You were juggling. You were trying to constantly make this work. But it was always at the expense of something else. And so now you're getting to a point where it's just time to release those old patterns. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse for Gemini. Ace of Wands in reverse. So passionate new beginning is what came to mind. So if this is a romantic situation that tends to repeat itself, it's kind of one of those things where it always starts out kind of hot and heavy quickly, moves into like a relationship, like a committed relationship pretty quickly, but it's not something with any kind of staying power. So there's a period of time where it's, it's fun, it's exciting, and then it becomes something where it's like, oh, I need to talk to this person. Oh, I need to see this person. And it becomes a chore. And it's not the person, it's the type of relationship that you're in, that you're starting to see as a chore. Tell me about this Nine of Wands here for Gemini. Oh, okay. Now I love this. Okay, so first off, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Your strength, making a decision and moving with it. So we had at the bottom of this deck, we had the Temperance card in reverse. I'm now getting it in the upright. So taking all of these things, again, this feels very transitory. You're very much in this transition period right now. By focusing on yourself, you're starting to restore optimism in your life. You're thinking of how things can be so much better for you because you're not going to feel overwhelmed. You're not going to feel burdened by any of this. And you kind of recognize that there is a time and place for everything. And so you're moving towards that. You're moving towards some sort of acceptance. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands. So it feels a lot like you've stepped outside your comfort zone with all of this energy and that you're really taking on bold first steps that you wouldn't normally do. This is you making active changes in your life. Tell me about the Strength card. I got the Emperor. So, I'm getting a lot of duplicity. So the Emperor and the Hierophant come across to me as very similar energies. This Strength card is being clarified with the Emperor. So there's a specific type of person or a specific type of relationship. Really, it's coming across as a person that you've always been attracted to, and somebody who is alpha male, but doesn't have to be male, but it's just that persona of somebody who is kind of controlling, always has to have the last say in things and wants to have things his or her way in a relationship. Like you get a vote, but your vote doesn't count as much as that other person's vote, if that makes sense. Tell me about the Hermit. Yep, Seven of Swords. Again, like I'm getting a lot of dual energy out here. So you've gone inside to really figure out exactly what it is that you want and you need. And you're kind of in this energy of like, I'm taking what's mine. I'm taking back what's mine, which is your energy. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. King of Wands. So you could be actually dealing with a fire sign. I'm getting a lot of fire energy out here. Between the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, Temperance, King of Wands, all the wands out here. But again, what is coming across is you are making all of these kind of first steps towards a better way of living, but you're a little hesitant on and maybe a little unsure of the outcome here. Let's find out about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because that feels very transitory. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So what this is coming across as you feel like you're losing your stability, because you see stability as comfort, something that you're very comfortable doing, a way of life that you're very comfortable living. And it's not that you necessarily like that life. It's just that you're so used to living that life. And you feel like because you're making all of these changes, that there's a possibility that things won't work out, and that there's a possibility that you're going to sacrifice everything that you have. But that's true with anything. Even if you had stayed in the old pattern, I mean, there was always the chance that you were going to lose everything. I mean, that's what life is. It's just a constant movement forward. It's one decision after another. And it's always, all of the past presented to you are meant to provide you the opportunity to be happy. So you have the willpower to change that. I mean, that right there tells me that's your thought process. That's not necessarily reality. That's what you have going on up here. Any last messages from the universe for Gemini? Freedom. That's what all this is about. You are reclaiming yourself, and you are moving away from all of these behaviors and people and patterns and everything else that has really kind of held you back. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.